Now we're going to learn how to add a vendor to QuickBooks Online. But first, what is a vendor? A vendor is a company from which our company purchases something, which could either be a service or a product. For example, the telephone company that provides phone service to Craig's Design and Landscaping Services is a vendor and should be listed as a vendor in Craig's QuickBooks. Vendors are sometimes called suppliers. So let's set up a vendor that provides accounting services to Craig's Design and Landscaping Services. To do that, on this left menu, we're going to click on Expenses. And then over here on this menu, which sometimes appears at the top, we will click on Vendors. This pulls up a list of vendors for Craig and the amount that Craig owes each. For example, Craig owes $241.23 to Brosnahan Insurance Agency. Anyway, to add a new vendor, I'm going to scroll to the top. In the right corner in the green button, we're going to click on New Vendor. Notice there's only one field with an asterisk, which means that that field must be filled out. So I'm going to enter Accounting Services by Sir Rexalot as the vendor display name. Now, to enter other fields, you should be pressing the Tab key on your keyboard, which will advance you to the next field. Entering data this way is much faster than using your mouse. Now, by completing more fields, you can create more vendor management reports. But for the sake of this demonstration, I will leave the other fields blank, but I do want to show you some more fields. So I'm going to scroll down. Notice there's lots of possible fields to fill out, including terms, payment terms, and under accounting, default expense category. So what is the default expense category? For example, if you usually buy accounting services from this vendor, you would choose accounting from this drop-down list, which is basically just a list of the accounts in the company's chart of accounts. And now by doing so, if Craig later enters a bill for this vendor, the accounting expense would show up by default. Of course, the bill could always be changed. It's not set to accounting permanently. So now if we click Save, notice the vendor name, Accounting Services by Sir Rexalot, appears first because the vendor list is alphabetical. And that's how you add a vendor in QuickBooks Online.